Those of you that have come across KW Miller needs to know that he thinks that you are stupid, that the people of South Africa are dumb, and maybe he's proving a point through the comments that we see to many of his videos. But he has to believe and understand that you are dumb to actually believe and for his plan to work out. So what is KW Miller trying to do? If you look at his history, you'll see that he's a con man with a very long track record. He couldn't even make it to be the Republican Party's choice for Congress. He got third place. No one really took any interest in him, and on average the American population has a 30 IQ point level higher than that of South Africa, and maybe that shows. So he needed to come to a country where he could play out his con, where the American people just rejected him outright. So in South Africa, he's had many dealings before where he's literally conned people, and he will do so again. Very soon he'll be swindling you out of your money and people will fall for it. But the most important thing to understand is that KW Miller here is here to get you to disrupt your own government, destroy your own infrastructure, and destroy the government. Now, there's a big difference between who is the ruling and opposition parties in government and actually having a government. And this man is out for you to destroy your government. This is not about the parties. This guy is absolutely working for the CIA. He's a front man with front companies doing the dirty work. Now, he might not be aware that he's doing this, but he's executing this perfectly. And he first had his YouTube channel KW Miller, which he changed to South Africa First, a movement. How does an American run a movement for South Africa? And South Africans actually trust him more than they trust people, very capable people here in this very country. And who is he after? He wants you to stop paying taxes to the government, and you are absolutely open to do that if you want to. I will even support you and show you how to do that if you are interested. He is attacking Eskom. He is attacking the African National Congress. And you will see that he doesn't care who he attacks otherwise. You know, Chris Yelland, who's an energy analyst, he's got EE Publishers. Chris spoke out against him openly, and I applaud him for that. I don't agree with many things that Chris has said in the past, but Chris has said many relevant things of late. And for this guy to just go and attack him because he's calling him out for the fraud that he is, I have to support Chris Yelland in this. And any South African that is backing someone that is asking for a revolution here in South Africa to overthrow the government, you're committing treason. And you need to understand that, because what is going to replace that government? The way to replace the government is the current electoral system. That is the only way to do it, through stability. If you want war, then you can join up with this idiot. If you want to, you become my enemy and I will fight you to the last. Because if you side with a foreigner, the same way that Jan Smuts and Louis Botha and all these people sided with the British, then you cannot be a friend of the people of South Africa. I'm a South African. I'm a patriot, and I will fight with all people from all backgrounds, cultures, and religions to maintain this country free and as sovereign as possible. We are not sovereign right now. Our government has made sure that they sell us out to the highest bidder overseas, and this includes all the opposition parties and the ruling ANC. So think before you wish to support a conman, an absolute nutcase like KW Miller. Go and look at his history, do some research, look at the videos he's made, look at the things that he claims, the things that he says. He's telling you to follow him. He's asked Americans to follow him. He's their leader, their God-sent leader. The guy is a complete and utter nutter. So people, you can hate me, you can dislike me, I really don't care, because I don't need your support. I don't need anything from you. In fact, I'm warning you, and I'm asking you to go and do research and see for yourself who and what this man is, before you glorify him and think that he's coming to save you. With regards to Eskom, we have more than enough people to turn Eskom around in this country. The government just needs to allow those people to do their work. Now, when I say turn around, it means to stabilize Eskom. If government doesn't allow us to build more generating capacity, we are in serious trouble. And this is not something that KW Miller will talk about. He will say 90% of the things that everyone already knows, that everyone wants to hear. And because an American says it, people go literally on their knees and kiss his feet. I don't understand this mentality that people can become so desperate that they will again sell our country out to a foreigner. And if you are complicit to that, think about it and change. There's more than enough people here to lead this country to a different future. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to share this video with your friends and family.